Welcome back. You know what time it is? It's review time. Right, what have we got tonight? Right, we're going to have a look at the black deer Archeos UL 2P 3 season tarragon green tent. So, there's a box it comes in. Comes in a nice bag. Right, black deer. So, bag. Not any other bag. Right, opens out. What have we got in the bag? So bag wise, I'll sort of tighten this up at the centre. Right, so in the bag, you obviously get the main body of the tent. Set of pegs, look like the usual kind of star shaped kind. This I am assuming is a gear loft. Find out once we put it up. And then obviously get the pegs as well. If I remember rightly, got a couple of wee notes, as you do. Aye, comes in at 1.69 kilograms, right, so it's kind of, it's not light, but it's not heavy. It's got a rainfly, a 15D nylon ripstop with a silicone coating on it. It's 3000mm hydrostatic head. The floor's 20D nylon ripstop. It's got dual vestibules, front and rear doors, single or double trekking pole extension. I'll put some pictures at the kind of end showing you that. And it's got a crossing poles, it's like an X-frame design. Pole wise, it's 700D series high strength aluminium poles, and they're 7 to 9mm. So, without further ado, let's stick it up, see what it's like. So it's another first tent, so I think what you do first is you stick the poles in, and then put the fly sheet on, so we'll go on with that now. Basically just, you stick the 4 poles in, there's this kind of, I don't know what you'd call it at the top, just a wee kind of clip. So that just basically hooks round, holds it into place, and then it's a case of basically attaching each of these onto the poles. So we'll do that. Right, so that's the other up. Like you can see, it's got a door here. It's also got a door at the other side as well. Actually looks quite spacious inside. I'll stick the gear loft in a minute. Oh, that's right. As well as the crossover poles, it's also got this centre pole as well, so we'll stick that in as well. Right, so that's the centre pole in, so what that does is it actually gives you a wee bit extra kind of headroom, because it kind of expands the kind of tent out. Actually looks quite a decent wee tent. Again, it's just a budget level entry tent, but for the money it looks not too bad so far. So next things we'll get the fly sheet on. That's it all set up. Right, it's also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guy lines that you can tighten up as well. I'm not going to bother tightening them up, it's no windy or anything out here. Like I say, it has got 2 doors, so we'll open this one. What I do like about this as well, it's the kind of get it flap over the zips. Right, I know because I've seen pictures, but you can actually unplug, but pull the, what do you call it, the stake, the tent peg. You pull the tent peg out, and you can actually make this almost like an extended kind of shelter basically. But I'm not going to do that just now. I'm just going to basically have a wee look inside it. I will stick some pictures on. I've not got my walking poles with me today, but I've kind of mooched a couple of pictures off their site. I'll stick them on at the end just to show you how you can set it up with the tent poles to give you that extra kind of shelter at the front. But it's easy enough. Basically they've got all the different connections, as you can see. Just fold that back. Door wise, so inside you can see it is actually pretty spacious. I'm going to put the gear loft in, which goes in up there. Kaboom. Right, so you basically could stick your phone or kind of a few bits and bobs up in the gear loft. It's also got a hanger for if you want to put in a little torch or anything like that. And sidewise, well, you can see it's got a pocket in that corner. It's got a pocket in that corner. That one's not got one, so it's got two pockets, one at each corner. Let's just kind of sit down inside it. So as you can see, I'll be honest, this would fit two folk, no bother at all, plenty of space in it. The actual vestibule on both sides is actually a decent size, so actually quite a good tent even just if it's pouring with rain, just if you're having to do any cooking or anything. I think it would be ideal. So, all in all, looks not too shabby. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to do a camp tonight, that'll be another video. I just thought I'd give you a first look and we'll test it tonight. Again, it is a 3-season, we're coming into winter, but it's never stopped me before. So we'll check out how waterproof it is. It is raining now a wee bit, not heavy, and plus I'm kind of in the trees a wee bit. But hopefully, once we've got that kind of sleeping arrangement set up, we'll test it out. So what I'll do is I will stick the links to it in the description. I'm quite sure there is a discount code as well, I think. I'll stick that in the description as well. So links, discount codes, everything will go in the description. So if you fancy getting yourself a wee budget entry tent, well, there you go. Right, that's us. Sleeping bag matting that in, so get the space. Absolutely hundreds of space. So I'm at one side, so there's definitely you could fit. Look at that. Obviously that door's down now, but you literally you could fit good two folk in here. No bother. So we'll see how it lasts tonight. Test it out. Like I say, I'm in a kind of wooded area, but the rain will still get through. But so far so good. It's definitely got plenty of space. And again, I can sit up in this, and there's still, I would say, what, that above my head. And that's, in fact, even with the gear maybe slightly smaller, the kind of gear loft, but aye, definitely a good spacious tent that you can sit up in. And maybe we can see that actually. Well, you can see there the kind of space there is, and that's at both sides. So, aye, not too shabby. But what we'll do is we'll bring it back in the morning after we've spent the night on it, see how dry the ground sheet is, see if there's any condensation or anything on it. But there's loads of room in it, so anyway, bring it back tomorrow and I'll tell you how it was. Morning. Oh, right. Well, managed to sleep the night in it, there's not been any leaks. The whole kind of ground sheet looks perfectly dry, don't see any water. There's no condensation. Quite an airy tent as well. Obviously the mesh is kind of, I'd say, about a quarter of the way up the tent. But all in all, it stood up fine. So I'm going to basically get up, take it down, put it away. But that is the Archeos tent for black deer. But all in all, like I say, it seems to be a decent enough tent. For the money, goes up easy enough. Yeah, and you can see the floor, perfectly dry, not a bit of wetness. let's get up. Okay. So it stood up fine. There was a wee bit of rain last night, but you can see it's actually pretty solid. Decent wee tent.